You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com, also part of Tequila Aficionado Media. I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
I am Mike Morales here in dry San Antonio.
San Antone.
Yes. Alex, I'm excited because we've been holding back on this brand till we finally got around to it with both of us. We did do a review of it before, but you and I have not reviewed this for
Ooh.
this year, so we're gonna throw this into the ring for 2017.
Pass the Pasote.
Pass the Pasote. That is so cool. This is obviously you can tell I've had some of it. I've had to try it, but look at all the bubbles, Alex.
Nice.
There's bubbles.
Nice. And this is from 1579.
Yes, this is Felipe Camarena. That's right. You heard that correctly. It is.
It's on the bottle, gentlemen.
It's on the bottle. This is really interesting. It's an interesting process. It was brought to us by Three Badge Corporation, Three Badge Beverage Corporation. They've been written up a couple of times last year in tasting panel. So this is a young company, and the company's based in Sonoma, Alex.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, they're you've been up there.
Wine country.
Yeah, you've been up there a couple of times last year.
Country.
So I'm excited because having had some of it. Now I will tell you, be careful.
Wow.
So, yeah, some of the
synthetic cork, which is okay.
Right. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if you play with it, you'll be fine.
It's the glue. It's attaching it to the wooden cork or the wooden top.
Yeah, the wooden top. And let's just go here.
See, Mike get all excited. Yeah.
Hey, because you know why? Because bubbles. Because bubbles. Now the process.
Remind me of Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, the process is really interesting because they. For those of you who have seen Felipe Camarena's videos on his distillery, you'll see a lot of it on Facebook and his website. He's rigged up a taona that he calls Frankenstein, and I think you and I have talked about that before, Alex. It looks like a steamroller that's got pegs in it, and he rolls it out and rolls it back in. And that's how he extracts the juices. If you've seen his Facebook page, you've seen a vat of a fermentation vat, and the healthy fermentation. It just looks like a big head of beer, or root beer or something.
Awesome.
So, according to the paperwork, Alex, the way Felipe works, and he seems to be the mad scientist between Carlos and Felipe, but Felipe is just nuts. He uses a combination of pure rainwater and natural spring water in copper pot stills.
That's interesting. So he must have a system of capturing the rainwater.
Yeah, he does. I think there's an extensive video on his distillery. You can probably find it on YouTube or the website, and it shows you just about everything that he's done to that distillery, and he's engineered and built this thing like from the ground up.
Nice. Well, as soon as I opened up the bottle, the fragrance is just beautiful. I could smell the roasted agave. It's just in your face agave.
Yeah. Now I will say, Alex, that I recognize the smell, and it reminds me a little bit about there's a trend that you and I are seeing, that there's some sort of brininess that is coming through. And I think we've seen it in Aguila Real. We've seen it in Tequila 21, which to me is Aguila Real Light.
Uh-huh.
And the nose on this is very similar. I don't know how he's achieving this nose, and I'm not sure how the other Gnome 1414 is achieving that nose. They're doing something to it, and I'm beginning to see this trend. It's almost like we see it in mezcal a lot. There's a significant aroma coming out of it.
Yeah. Well, I can pick up pepper. You got pepper in there,
Right.
and obviously you got the roasted agave that's coming through. But it's got a beautiful nose. It reminds me of kind of an old school tequila. That's the nose.
And it's very significant. It comes right up to meet you, so not like you have to dig in to get anything. And Alex is using a Glencairn glass. I'm using a real.
Hmm. That's nice, Mike.
This one's got more minerals in it too. You notice that? And the pepper, the explosion of the pepper, right at mid palate, it goes boom.
Yeah, it goes boom, but then it just settles out,
Yeah.
which is really nice. Coats the palate really nicely. It has some nice heat to it. Not they're not overdoing it.
No, and again, you and I, we had when we had Aguila Real, the pepper was really, really intense, almost jalapeno pepper like.
Yeah.
And this one's a bit more subtle.
Yeah, I think it's more almost like a white pepper. I get some citrus notes on the nose and also on the palate too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very clean, very refreshing.
The color is very pristine too. I mean, if you shake the bottle, you will see bubbles. Nice legs and tears. It just tastes all natural. All natural.
All natural.
All natural. Now, just to be clear, the name Pasote, I love what they did with their slogan. It says the fierce art of tequila, because Pasote is it's indicative or denotes the fierce spirit of Aztec warriors.
Well, this is Aztec, the Aztec design, huh?
Right, it's an Aztec design, and Alex, I really, really like the graphics on here, and the other two, each of the three have different graphics.
Heavy duty bottle too.
Yeah, very substantial. It's got that hammered look to it, It's kind of got that faceted, hammered look, like.
It says it's handmade glass.
Yeah, I would imagine that it's hand blown. I do see a slight seam, but it's a substantial bottle. And
Nice.
really, the only complaint, if you're going to have any, is be careful when you pull the cork out, because it will, on occasion, do stuff like that. But
And this is from the Pueblo Jesus Maria, Jalisco.
yes, he's in Jesus Maria.
Nice.
And if you know anything about, of course, the Camarena family, they're agave growers as well. So it's all estate grown, copper pot stills. They just, now this is the MSRP on this is at $49 to start with the Blanco. So you're going to be paying a pretty penny for it, but like Alex said, it's worth it. It really is just a clean animal, very, very cool, and it is fierce. It's not, it's going to come up to greet you if you're looking for something.
It's got a lot of good structure.
Yes.
Not too briny. Is this briny on your palate?
No, just in the nose.
In the nose?
Yeah, just in the nose.
So I do get, the salinity or the brininess on the sides of my tongue.
Are you getting some?
But very enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
I love that pepper explosion though at mid palate. It just goes
Yeah.
boom. It
And
is.
It actually goes into my retronasal without
Yeah,
me
yeah.
to it.
This is
But it's
lovely,
got a
Alex.
nice clean finish. Nice.
This is beautiful. I think now because it's a Camarena, I would say it's a fairly new brand that's been out. It was launched last year. Like I said, we've been holding on to the POS material for a year, and but I tell you what, Alex, I think it's a brand of promise, and I believe because it's a Camarena, I think it's an instant legacy.
It is a legacy. I'm partial to Camarena.
Yeah, me too. And I've never had Felipe though. For those of you now, you might have tried Trago. Remember Trago?
Yeah.
Trago tequila.
Yeah.
That was his first foray, I think, into tequila. And sadly, the brand is gone. But I've heard wonderful things about it. If you ever see a bottle of it somewhere, pick it up. But
Nice.
but this one, worth every penny. Congratulations to Felipe
Good for
Camarena.
salsa.
This is beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. You really should pick it up.
Great sipper.
Yeah, and
And I'm sure it holds its own in a cocktail too.
I believe it probably would. It is now see, and it's got that medium to long finish, Alex. It's got a nice warm fuzzy at the end.
Nice.
Very cool. Congratulations to Felipe
Congrats.
Camarena and Three Badge. Thank you so much, guys, for giving us the chance to talk about Pasote and for waiting a year.
Now stay tuned. We've got Reposado and Añejo coming
Yeah,
up.
and that's some interesting stuff that's going on with what he's doing with the barrels as well. So stick with us. We'll be back shortly. But in the meantime, like Alex says, go ahead. Leave us home, Alex.
Thanks for watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. And as always, sip wisely.